the wizard! It's the Wizard of... We're off to see the wizard! The wonderful Wizard of Oz!
Excuse me, he has a name, you uncultured fuck.
Nanny? What? Wait,
I
what
don't
the
even
fuck?
remember his name.
I don't either. What? Isn't it just the Wizard of Oz? Does he even have a name? Is he just like an old hermit who just sits around all day? I don't know. What would you do if Yoshi came into your room and he just said, "Ryan, I am your real daddy"?
Fucking a tax fraud committing person isn't allowed in my house to begin with. So that will never happen.
But what if it did?
I'd call the cops because Yoshi obviously committed tax fraud.
What do you mean tax fraud?
Do you not know that meme?
No,
Fuck you.
it's not even a meme.
It is a meme. It was short-lived.
You know what else is a meme? Your mom.
Oh, that's cool.
Ugh. I like how you just raped the little piggy. I mean rape, you know. You just go in for a smooch. You think that's consensual? I don't think so.
That's how you do it though. You get really drunk and you just kiss people.
Do you think Yoshi gave anyone a vor fetish?
I wish you could see my eyes right now. I just fucking opened my eyes up so wide.
No, I'm
Because
asking you a
honestly-
question. I'm asking you a question. Do you think...
Yeah, fucking let me get to it. It fucking makes sense, doesn't it? Like you fucking see this thing eating all this shit, and all of a sudden you're just like, oh, that's kind of hot.
But how do you think people get fucking fetishes?
Well, it just happens, doesn't it?
Well, I don't know. I'm
Well,
pretty
I didn't
sure
know I was a furry until I was one.
a furry isn't a fetish unless
Well, for
it
me
is.
it is.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Do you hate me now? Because I hate myself.
No, I am not one to kink shame, but I can judge. Well, I mean, I can judge you internally, but I wouldn't not be your friend because you fap to like roadkill abominations.
Nah, I don't like fucking cartoons. I'm more like the fucking guy who fucks in a fursuit.
Well, I mean, that's what I meant. I didn't ever say anything about cartoon characters. I went straight for the weird shit, you know? Maybe I should have kept Yoshi for this, but, you know, I fucking crap. Have you seen the video of the guy? Like, the fat guy who tells his dad he faps the My Little Pony porn?
I have not, and I would appreciate to not see it ever.
It's fucking hilarious. It's this guy who goes like, "Dad, it's called clopping, and there's lots of people who do it."
Don't worry, Dad. It's no.
Don't worry, Dad. Don't worry, Dad. Lots of people are into it.
Honestly, I would disown my kid if he was like fapping to My Little Pony.
I will disown you, son.
Let's just be honest. I wouldn't give two fucks if anybody faps to My Little Pony shit. But if they then go ahead and tell me about it, then I fucking care.
Why did he tell his dad, even of all people? Like, I mean, why is he treating it as if he's coming out of the closet? And then his dad, like, first he just tells his dad that he watches the show, and the dad is kinda weirded out, but he, you know, nothing serious, right? Like, the dad's just kinda, you know, you do your thing, but I don't understand why you watch it. But, you know, he's sorta respectful about it. And then he goes over to the, you know, I fap to it too, you know? And then the dad's like, okay, I don't give a single fuck anymore that you watch the show, but you fucking you jerk off to it. Like, how? That's not healthy. But Dad, it is. It's my sexuality.
What? How is that sexuality though?
No, he didn't say it like that, but
I wish he
it's,
did.
It's he implies, you know.
Fuck yeah.
But like his dad, he just suddenly he doesn't care anymore that his son watches the show. He kinda cared in the beginning, but then when he hears that he's like sexually attracted to cartoon ponies, he just doesn't care anymore. He's just like, okay, you can watch it all you want, but please just don't. Dad, it's normal. It's called clopping. He says it like that. Just, it's called clopping, Dad. Lots of people are into it.
I mean, I know a couple of bronies.
I mean, there's a lot of bronies out there. I wouldn't be surprised if I knew a few bronies in real life that don't.
Well, you've certainly met one in real life, didn't you?
Is that a reference to something I did in my life? Because I don't know.
Do you not know about someone's past?
Who, you?
Nah, a certain female friend of ours used to be a brony.
But aren't they like called fucking Pegasisters or something?
She didn't like that word.
I mean,
I fucking remember finding out about that and then talking to her about that. She was just like, nah, I didn't really use that term.
actually, I wonder, like, if you're like a 25-ish-year-old guy and you watch My Little Pony, I can see why that's like really weird. But Jesus Christ, these hiccups though. I don't really see, like, if it's a 20-ish-year-old female, I don't find that very weird, but, you know, maybe that's
Because
just...
it really isn't.
Yeah, but I kinda... Because it's like a show for fucking toddlers.
Honestly, I would be kind of weirded out by the fact that, like, a boy's watching it too, because it's just, like, way too pink. But if the boy then later comes out as gay, I'm just like, oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, well, fuck. There was this one kid in my school, I don't remember what year it was. I don't really know where to go right now, crap. Yeah, so I don't remember really what year it was, but he was so obviously gay. It was so painfully obvious. And then I just asked him, are you gay? And I even said, like, you know, no disrespect, it's okay if you are, I'm just genuinely curious. And then he started crying.
I don't even want to imagine how that sounded in Dutch.
Yeah, but, like, anyway, you know, I can see how that's, like, confronting, I guess, or whatever. But here's the thing, the reason why I'm saying this, that I meant it respectfully, is because context, okay? So he starts fucking bawling his eyes out, and then he goes to the teacher and he says that I called him gay. I'm just like, no, I didn't call you gay, you fucking weirdo. I just asked. And then I had to, like, stay a whole Wednesday afternoon at school. Just because I asked him if he was gay.
That's sad.
And you know what the best part is? About 1 or 2 years later, I saw his Facebook profile picture. And, it was like black and white. And he was, kissing a guy.
Well, that's gay.
So he is gay. He is openly gay now, so I was right. So that's just such a spit in the face, you know, it's just like, okay. So I guess he started crying because he wasn't ready to admit it or whatever. But then they go red on me for something I didn't do. It's just like, come on, dude. Come on.
I remember asking a guy if he was gay.
How did that go?
We were a couple for a few months then after that.
Oof.
My monitor just fucking turned off!